Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Bloodborne. This is episode 2, and at the end of the episode I mentioned that I was gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream and level up, not realizing that I had no idea how to level up in this game. I guess I'm just so used to going back to Majula and leveling up with the Emerald Herald. But what I did do is I upgraded my weapon to +1, and I purchased a fair number of consumables. You'll see I seem to have maxed out both of my Quicksilver bullets and my blood vials. And yeah, I have no idea where we're going to be going next, but let's go explore some more. I do feel rather silly having returned to the Hunter's Dream, assuming that I would be able to level up, realizing now that in having done so, I've respawned all of the enemies. But that's alright, and I believe we've already killed these two not-so-fine chaps over here. Having said in the previous episode that a number of times that all of the episodes in the series would run about an hour, this one might be a little bit shorter. Just because I am a little bit jet-lagged from my flight. As I implied but may not have stated explicitly, I got back from my flight, went through a couple time zones. Basically, I'm ahead 3 hours versus where I was while I was on the West Coast. I'm back in Toronto now, and wow. That is one poor horse there. And this is the type of implicit storytelling that, yeah, I was so clamoring for in Dark Souls 2. Is this the other side? No, I don't believe it is, but I see there's a shiny over there. I'm still wondering about that gate that I could not open. That's Yosefka's clinic, where we came from. At the start of the game. But yes, essentially I got home, fired up my PS4, I had to switch over the capture device to the PS4 from the 360, and I did a couple of test recordings just of what was happening on screen while I was downloading, and clearly the ragdoll physics are back. Did a test recording. And then, yeah, just started recording the first episode. I hadn't, at that point, unpacked my bags or anything like that. So, after I finished recording the last episode, realizing that I didn't know how to level up, and I'm realizing now that there's a lantern here. Ah.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
So Gilbert doesn't sound like he's doing very well at all. And he's easily the most helpful NPC we've spoken to thus far.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. this might be your chance.
So he mentions that he's a fellow outsider, and then gives us a series of seemingly helpful tips, which makes me wonder whether this is the Bloodborne equivalent of the Crestfallen Warrior that was in Demon's Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 2. It's not the same voice actor for what it's worth, but yeah, interesting.
Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood. Across the deep...
Okay. So yeah. Thank you, lone friendly NPC. Not quite sure what to make of that, but as I was saying, this will likely be a shorter episode. Because yeah, I'm feeling quite jet lagged. And so I am gonna try after keep trying to backstab enemies normally as I would in any of the other Souls games. So I am gonna try and get some sleep after this episode. I do have a fair bit of work to do tomorrow. Have I been here? It's a one-way drop. Yes, I believe I have. But I'm not entirely sure. So I am going to try and get some sleep. I'm not sure how successful I'm going to be because I have been here. Okay. So maybe we'll try the one-way drop. So I'm not sure how successful I'm going to be. If I am successful, this will be the last episode I will have recorded on Saturday, April 4th. Ah. With the weapon upgrade, I do too much damage now. Can't backstab that guy. I believe I have been here. But in case I can't sleep, I'm gonna try and record another episode. So this is a corpse from which we would have looted an item based on the lower texture quality on it. So I have fought through all of these enemies. I'm sorry to anyone who's watching this and expecting me to be making swift progress, but yeah, probably not going to happen, and I apologize for that. I love how alive Yarnum seems to be. This seemingly cursed enemy is just walking around and then looks at the bottom of his shoe to see whether, I don't know, maybe he stepped on horse droppings or something to that effect. These gargoyles look like rats for a second. But yeah, I apologize if you're watching this playthrough expecting me to be making... Oh. So at least I'm recognizing areas when I get to them, but the problem is I keep going to the same places. But at this point, yeah, I don't know how to level up or anything like that, so I might as well just continue accumulating souls. Or blood echoes. That's going to take a while to get over. Blood echo certainly doesn't roll off the tongue as smoothly as it is to say that you're accumulating souls. But I digress. Oh! Staggered him, but... Oh, crap! Much too late with that. As with that... Seemingly with that one as well. Oh no. Grab attack, I must be dead. Oh, surprisingly not. Alright. Funny how I dispatched that enemy so effortlessly the first time. Ouch. I need that regain. Nope. Miyazaki knew exactly what he was doing, him and his team, when they designed that system. Why am I having so much trouble trying to parry this? I meant to not to use that blood vial there, but to... started with, I think, 20 blood vials. Every time I stagger him, we trade. God damn. Welcome to Bloodborne. The only path I can think of that I'm missing is where those two four-legged creatures were. The two that I didn't want to fight that were on that bridge. So I'm thinking now that however I go about it, I need to find my way back there. I'm assuming at this point that there's some attacks which can be every single... Maybe I'm just being way too late with the... So I'm using all these blood vials because this guy has my blood echoes. There we go. I also wonder whether you have enough time Whew. So we had 1,700 of my blood echoes, so it's a good thing I made a point of taking them out. Alright, but now we're running rather low on blood vials as well as quicksilver bullets. Is it quicksilver bullets? Something silver bullets. So yeah, so we need to make our way back to that bridge. Which I believe means fighting through all of these enemies again, which is unfortunate. No, don't you dare with that stupid torch. Goddamn torch draglings making a return. No. I know where I am now. This place really is just magnificent. And I apologize that you're probably not experiencing the same fidelity that I am, given the fact that I am capturing this in 720p rather than 1080p. But such are the limitations to which a poor graduate student is subject to. Ah, yeah, they are quicksilver bullets. Whoa, I forgot about you. Let's get that regain. Quite get it all back, but I'll take it. Alright. I'm considering just running by all of these guys. Oh! God, this game is incredible. Whew. Just the rush you get How am I going to handle this? I think I'll try the same thing that I did last time, just running up the stairs and going after the guy with the, I assume it's a blunderbuss, but I don't know how varied the left-hand weapon types are. Oh no. This is not good at all. Oh yeah, and there's another guy with a rifle there as well. Oh, I want to get caught in a corner. Whoa! That's precisely what I did to myself. I walked into fire. Whoa! Not good. Not good. Probably shouldn't be so cavalierly using my blood vials, but as soon as I say that, I get that blood vial back, so yeah, the patrolling mechanic really changes the dynamic. Because there's already been a number of occasions where I've run away thinking I was safe. Ouch. Only to find that there was another enemy right behind me. Yeah, I really quite haven't figured out the trade-off to having your weapon in its fully extended state yet. Because I assume there is a trade-off of some sort. So as I mentioned, I did upgrade my right-hand weapon, I guess my trick weapon is what it would be called, to +1. I had 3 more bloodstone shards, so I could have also upgraded my firearm. But I don't know what the benefit to doing that would be, seeing as the firearm, as I understand it, isn't to deal damage. I presume that given that it scales with whatever that stat is, not arcane, the other one, that, you know, you can get it to a point where if you upgrade the weapon and you have enough scaling that it can be used for damage. But seeing as I'm currently just using it for parrying, come on, buddy. Come get me. Come on. Seeing as I'm currently just using it for parrying, I figured I would save. I figured I would save it for upgrading my trick weapon, which to upgrade to +2 requires 5 bloodstone shards. Oh, we're running out of stamina there. Running fairly low on blood vials. Where's this rifle guy? There he is. Alright, whatever. Although there are some drops down there that I should probably get. Can you do jump attacks? That is something I have not tested yet. Ah, you can. Yes, you can, indeed. I wonder if you get a damage bonus for plunging. Oh, I forgot about the dog. Oh, crap. dog dead? Yes, it is. Okay. Some quicksilver bullets. Hopefully some blood vials. No more quicksilver bullets. No blood vials. Alright. So we'll have to be very careful. I do want to preserve these blood echoes I have on me, because I'm at about 3,000 now, but seeing as I have no idea how leveling up works, I suppose it doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, that's a corpse from which item was retrieved. And I believe the bridge is across there and up the stairs. So let's see if we can't run over there. Oh, this place with all the dogs. Well, additional damage on my firearm would be rather nice for dealing with dogs, because they are quite annoying. And I'm becoming increasingly curious in trying to figure out how poison stuff works in this game. If I recall correctly, in Demon Souls there was really no poise. I believe it was just types of hyper armor. A system which I never fully understood, but that R1 spam, though. Okay. Molotov cocktail. Do I have those equipped? I do. Yeah, because it seems like that these max out at 10, so I might as well make use of these. More so than I've been doing as of yet. Whoa! I thought you really wanted to get through that door. What caused you to come over here? I guess the... Is it the bell that triggers them to go on patrol, maybe? That would make sense. Have some of that. Would you like another? Alright, that works rather well. And thank you for the blood vials. I very much needed those. Hey, doggy. Blood vials? Dang it. I could use those as well, though. Given and I'm not sure, obviously I don't know how iframes are affected in terms of rolling versus the dashes that happen when you are locked on. But it seems like the game encourages a great deal of switching back and forth between locked and unlocked. So that's something that, thankfully, in previous Souls games, I tried to be mindful of. So it won't be a huge adjustment for me, but it certainly is an adjustment to be made nonetheless. Okay, so that's much more manageable now. Oh, that R1 spam. Oh, thank you. 3 blood vials. I'll take it. Okay, I came from there before. This was the path to the sewer, if I remember correctly. Oh no, but there wasn't. Oh yeah, the sewer is over here. So I need to cross that bridge. That's really the only path left. Okay. I also need to heal. Thank you. I'm drenched in blood. I suppose that's kind of the point of the game, but... Still looking for a switch for that bridge. Ah! Whoa, where did you come from? Okay, I probably don't want to go over there to fight that guy. Ah, this is new. Okay. Now we're in business. It's quite dark in here. Hello. Oh, I should have seen that coming. That was much too close. This game does an excellent job of recapturing the risk-reward trade-off that I think was rather off balance in Dark Souls 2. Such that I know right now that if I were to die, I would have to go through that entire gauntlet of enemies again to make my way back here. Whereas in Dark Souls 2, bonfires were so prevalent that if you died... Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Wow. That scared the bejesus out of me. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. Huh. Thank you for that. There has to be a shortcut nearby. So it sounds as though the church, as is the case seemingly in every Miyazaki game, the church is a rather opportunistic political entity, as is the case in real life often, but won't get into my religious views or lack thereof at this very moment. But certainly it's very interesting, the perspective that Miyazaki has, in that the Souls games can be seen as a Eastern critique on Western culture. And based on the Way of White in Dark Souls 1 and what little I know of the Faith Covenant in Demon Souls, which, if I recall correctly, essentially worshipped the Old One as though it were God, which the Old One very much was not. But yeah, religion not particularly, not portrayed in a particularly favorable fashion by Miyazaki. Oh, is this a shortcut? Yes! Oh, it is! Oh, thank you! Oh, that's wonderful. I never thought I would find one. Praise the gods, I guess. That segue, though. Okay. So now I don't feel so bad about going down there to fight those two grisly-looking fellas. Maybe I can pull them one at a time. Do I have pebbles? I do have pebbles. Yeah, so in case I didn't finish the thought earlier, and I apologize for the somewhat incoherent nature of my commentary, but as I mentioned, I am pretty tired. Spent a fair bit of blood echoes on consumables because I had no idea how I was meant to level up. That was a close one. Shining coins. Let's hide from that guy. Where's toggle? This way. Various coins that are particularly luminous. These are there are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness, or one could save them until morning if it ever comes. Are these prism stones? Oh, they are prism stones! Not quite as luminous as prism stones, but I imagine if you spread them around, and judging by the description, they probably have different colors, and that could look pretty cool. So I'm rather ignorant of how PvP and whatnot works in this game. I'm still playing online because the game is still in the process of downloading. I know I should be using regain more, but I am playing rather conservatively, for better or worse. Oh, I switched to my fist. Hey, feller. Where you going? I'm finding it rather difficult to manage my stamina with the stamina bar taking up, having to look in the top left of the screen. It's such a tiny bar. That is one change to the HUD I do not like at all. I do like how much cleaner it looks in general, just having it on the top left and the top right. And imagine for streamers like Lobos, who have, face cams, green screens and all of that, it's a nice touch, but in terms of gameplay, I much prefer having a stamina bar that is a little bit more prominent. I've already been here. Oh, no, I have not. Hello, doggies. I'm sorry to do this, but I assume if you find your way out of those cages that you would probably not be the friendliest dog in the world. Oh, there's more of them. Jeez. I knew it. Cold Blood Dew, I believe those are consumable souls. Is he barking at an NPC?
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places?
Do I know of any safe spaces?
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Why don't I have any other option? Okay, no, I guess.
Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That little good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
I honestly don't know what to think because, you're speaking as though we, as in, myself and other hunters, are some sort of organized police force for the city, which I suppose would make sense, given constant references to on the night of the hunt. And judging by what that NPC just said, apparently obligated to protect the innocent, many of whom appear to be shut in. Oh, that's the sewer, I believe, where we were in the last episode. But yeah, I suppose it's possible that maybe... Hello? I feel like that should have been an interruption. Either that or I just missed the riposte. I keep collapsing my weapon, but I feel as though at this point there seems to be... Perhaps it's just that it uses more stamina, but the reach is quite helpful, that when you have it collapsed, the reach seems to be significantly reduced. Can you operate this contraption? Nope. I want to hit it, but I also want to backstab this person. That one looks like it has a rifle, yep. Oh, Bloodstone Shard. How many of those do I have now? 5. I think I can upgrade my weapon to +2 now. Which means as soon as I'm either back at the lantern or... Oh, shiny. As soon as I'm back at the lantern or I've opened up another shortcut, I'm going to head back to the Hunter's Dream and try to upgrade my weapon to +2. I got very lucky that that wind-up was so extended. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble there. I really wish I knew how to level up. Because I got 5,500 blood echoes now. And I don't want to just continue spending them on consumables. Okay, so we got a fair number of enemies here. The stealth element in this game, and maybe that's just because I'm playing so conservatively, blind first playthrough and all, but the stealth element in this game, unlike that, really changes the dynamic from previous Souls games in a way that I didn't expect at all. If I have pebbles, I'd be... Crap, there's two of them after me now. There's three of them after me. No! Oh no. This is not good at all. Is this the same sewer from before? Or is this a different one? Either way, I can't imagine this is very good. Okay, it's a ladder, thank God. So rename this game Stressborn. So greedy about my shinies. I'm not doing good in the blood vial front. More consumable souls, the better at this point, though, because I'm sure it's only a matter of time until I lose a substantial number of blood echoes. Oh, there's more crows. Visions of the Painted World. Probably shouldn't be wasting all my Quicksilver bullets and taking them out, because... yeah. They're not all that difficult to dispatch. That looks like a trap. Oh, that fall damage. That ragdoll physics, too. Oh, that's probably a trap. Do we have any Molotov cocktails left? Yes, we do. Yep. I knew it. Come a little closer, please. Thank you. Whew. Don't ask me how I got out of that alive. Illusory wall? Nope. Is this one still alive? Oh, that can't be good. You should get that checked out. Maybe a blood transfusion will help. They claimed that it would help me, and I just had strange, seemingly hallucinations. I have a feeling I'm going to die down here. Doesn't help that I keep missing my jumping attacks. More crows? Yes. Lots more crows. Ah, and more of these guys too. Ah! Don't spit. Thank you. Not good. Thank you for the blood vials, though. Are you guys everywhere? Jesus. I really want to know the story behind these. Another bloodstone shard, very nice. We're almost at 7,000 souls at this point. These crows have no drops, eh? Alright. I'm not gonna go fight that thing right now. That does not, yeah. I'm hoping that there's a shortcut up here, and that the shortcut isn't where that thing was. I see a lever. I see an elevator. Wow, I am... Oh, my clothes are doing a little jig. Okay, where am I? Oh, am I back at the lantern? Did I just open another shortcut? I feel like I did. Yes, I did. Wonderful. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm gonna go try and get some sleep, wash some of this blood and sewage off of me. Yeah, but we seem to be actually making some progress here, so the Bloodborne hype has lived up to it so far for me. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!